Is it true that
Don't trust them new pukas over here.
Recently, I was
Shouldn't do that. He's just new puka.
New puka. You ain't from around these parts, are you? How can you tell? You're blue. Ain't no other blue pukas around here.
Also, you have a sword.
No, there's that too.
We pukas ain't allowed to have weapons.
Nah. Utensils, yes. Weapons, no.
Meryl, run!
Wait, what?
Stop! Hold on!
Whoa,
Hold
whoa,
on!
whoa.
Pause it for a second.
How-
Escalation!
How bad was that delivery?
Yeah, seriously. That's like Kung Pao, like, that's a lot of nuts! Like,
That's a lot of nuts!
the emotion of his body and his voice are not the same.
Nope.
Whoa! Hold it, Bunny!
Or pukas.
Cut those ears off!
Don't do
Why?
that. I need this to hear.
No, 'tis better to skin 'em and make a nice fur cloak.
Fuck you. Did you just leave?
This is Puka territory.
I thought he did.
Out, goblins.
Why is he back?
What are you saying?
He even said it with a cockiness of goblins.
We're citizens of Valentine. We're entitled to this land.
Stop talking nonsense.
Goblin privilege.
No, it's true. Pukas with evil hearts are turned into goblins.
You've been systematically wiping out
I
the
don't
other
know
people
why
of
they would act
Valentine.
this way.
Whoa!
Coin must be
Whoa!
in order for
Back to
the-
That
back
is-
dropping bombshells on your spirit!
That is.
Coins won't help.
Whoa, okay.
We know that. After all, our king cursed us.
So, do they just live in a land full of curses?
King Valentine.
Is that really all
it's
it's
just the people of Valentine that are cursed.
Yeah.
But we can't just
But if you have an evil heart,
the only ones who get to be
goblin.
human
Yeah, you turn into a goblin.
If you got a decent heart, you become a bunny.
In the Fire Kingdom, like the king said. It'll glorify your
I'm not gonna
crying
say
faces
you're wrong because I don't know enough on
That's
the
exactly
subject.
what they just said.
That's
Cody.
exactly what was just on the screen, Cody.
Pukas with evil hearts are turned into goblins.
Right.
You can't let them. If
But
we
that's-
lose the
but-
coins, then we will never return to our old selves.
So you must kill the goblins. Become the evil pukas. The puka they deserve, not the one they need. So
Nope.
why the goblins inside the volcano?
Because they're gonna take the coins and drop them into the volcano.
Why? That part I missed because I was
Yeah,
staring at
because
Cody.
you were arguing with Cody about it.
Yeah. So why are they dropping him in the volcano?
They're gonna drop the coins into the volcano because that's what King Valentine is ordering them to do.
Oh yeah, the dead
Yep.
douchebag who's back.
Yep.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
guy we let out of hell.
We've done a lot of terrible things.
But we're staying positive.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what? We're gonna spin this for us. We're
yeah,
gonna make
like,
this okay.
Here's the thing: we didn't know what we were doing. We were just a harmless little puka.
But we aren't just a harmless little puka.
You're
No.
right. We're just a little puka. We're plenty harmful. We're pretty
We,
harmful.
good sir, are the Prince of Titania.
No, you're a puka.
Prince of Titania, Puka, same difference at this point.
No, because the prince is out there.
No, the prince
Yeah, we already
is the
went through that, Cody.
douchebag of
It's
your
Velvet's brother.
girlfriend.
Yeah, it's Velvet's brother.
Right.
He was impersonating you.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It doesn't stop him from still...
It
doesn't stop him
does
still-
because we destroyed the illusion.
You
Yeah.
can still just
You'd have to
recast
cast it again, yeah.
it. It's not that hard. At least I
Well-
wouldn't think it would be that hard. I'd be like, you just cast it again. Nothing's stopping him from doing it.
Well, how long did it take?
I guess you going to hell. I'm not. It's not exactly.
Well, they never told us. We don't actually know
Yeah,
how
yes.
long it takes to cast a spell.
It's not exactly.
Plus, we don't even know if Ingwe's actually a magician.
Yeah. For all we know, the wizard from the
Court cast.
from the court
it for him.
cast it on him. For all we know,
just do it again.
he doesn't need it.
Okay,
he
there's a
doesn't
locked
need him to be
door.
the prince anymore. There's a
What-
lot of factors here, Cody.
But what if he just wants to look like the prince so he can touch himself at night?
Well, that's a possibility.
That's what Gear VR is for.
What the fuck is that?
That's the
I don't think what you said was a word.
that's the VR system that you use with your phone.
Oh, you mean the guy that writes Berserk is using right now to play his Idolmaster games?
Is that Idle Muscle game on a phone?
Yes.
Then yes, he is right now while furiously masturbating.
The reason we're never going to finish Berserk now is because the first one of, or at least what I think is one of the first VR games for PS3 or PS4 is an Idolmaster game.
Platinum Stars, yeah.
Yeah, so we're never getting a continuation of Berserk. It's never happening.
It's just like they walk in. It's like it's been 3 months since you delayed Berserk. They walk into his room. He's just like
just a corpse.
No, he's laying in bed. He has no clothes on. He's just caught in the Matrix. He's willingly.
He's like, just link me directly in.
Also, it's generally like a curious thought. Did Berserk kind of like jump the shark after a while, and then like people just want it to end? It's like you said with Naruto, Dre. You just want it to end so you can get closure. Like you didn't typically care about Naruto after all, but you're like, I need closure.
Yeah, I needed the closure. I need the story to finish off.
But
That's
like,
probably why I've never gone deep into Berserk, and I'm not going to until he finishes, which means that I'll be 50. And he'll have passed away, and someone else will have finished it for him because he'll have left left manuscripts that make up the rest of the story right before he passed away, while he has an Idolmaster themed funeral.
like people can.
This is our future.
Like this is people can do shit for like liking Idolmaster so much.
No, it's not the problem of liking Idolmaster. It's do your job.
He is doing his job.
No, he isn't. He's playing Idolmaster instead.
That's his job.
That's right, you know.
That's his job.
Playing Idolmaster is not his job.
Look, Dre.
He is not. He wishes he could be a playtester for Idolmaster, so he can play Idolmaster all the time.
Here's the thing.
But he can't. He needs to write manga so he can afford to play more Idolmaster.
The thing is, dude, and I'll present this to you.
Okay.
If you could work the bare minimum and still get paid an exorbitant amount of money at some point or other, you would work less. You would. If you could make it and fix it to where you will work less and still get paid the same amount, you would do it.
It depends on how I feel about my job. If I give a shit about my job, then I give a shit about my job. If I don't give a shit about my job, it's going to be the minimum that I need to do to get by. That's how life is.
I presented you the answer to the situation. Maybe he doesn't like Berserk anymore.
Well, then he should end it then.
He can't, because people want more out of him. It's like it's like that dude who did High School of the Dead. He kind of like stopped because he's alluded to it before. He's just not having fun with it anymore.
Yeah.
That's why he started doing Triage X. Right or no?
Not exactly. You're not far off the mark, but
like he enjoys doing Triage X more, and he kind of like lost the spark with High School of the Dead.
no, he's just. It wasn't that he lost the spark with High School of the Dead. He's just not sure what else he wants to do with High School of the Dead at the moment.
Yeah, that's losing the creative spark.
But I wouldn't say losing the creative spark.
Oh no, here's the thing. That shit comes back and goes all the time, dude. Like it'll just pop in. It's like, hey guys, what's up? I'll write another chapter, and it just leaves like without even like completing the chapter. That shit comes and goes all the time. This boss seems really hard compared to everything else you've been fighting, right?
No. Doesn't seem all that difficult at all.
It's taking
I've barely been hit.
It's taking a lot more of an ass whooping, I'd say.
Well, look at him. He's 4 levels under the boss.
Ryan, eat more food. Eat more puka kibble.
No.
Or whatever the fuck.
Kibble.
Turn to dust.
Or whatever the fuck puka is.
Puka is eat whatever.
Other pukas.
And goblins.
And goblins.
Don't have the space.
Ryan, your bag is full. Just eat some shit. Also, you don't really equip things.
Yeah, I do.
He's got 3 things equipped right
I've
there.
got all 3 things that I'm allowed to equip right now.
Equip more stuff.
He can only equip 3 things.
Pure cacao.
Taking it.
All the chocolate.
That is like asphalt.
Yeah, pretty close.
Like
Yeah.
cacao in like its fucking base form, or like I've had 100% pure cacao chocolate bar. You're eating like sand with mud. It is the worst thing you could ever fucking eat.
It is simply the purity of the earth, Cody.
Yes, you're eating dirt. That is the purity of the earth, Dre. Sand, rocks, and dirt.
You take this cacao, you put it in your mouth, and you have all the antioxidants, and you can't taste anything for a week.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why people do that to themselves.
I don't either.
It's like, oh, it's dark chocolate so good. It's like, no, you're eating ass.
No. Dark chocolate is fine. 100% pure cacao is not okay.
It should be illegal.
It isn't. It's not actually bad for you or anything. It just doesn't.
It's just really bad.
It's not palatable to me. I can't do it.
You're eating like a dried turd.
Your emphasis on it being like straight
Horrible.
from the earth and or feces is really fixated.
Well, that's where turds go, the earth, the ground, and that's where they dig up the
No.
cacao bar in the ground,
No, mine go through a series of tubes,
which end up in the earth.
which do end up eventually in the earth. Or at someone's farm, where it ends up in the earth.
Which is part of the earth.
Man, Brian, you're
So like,
under level for this.
it's a curious thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are bombs, like the animal bombs, like these things, are those like a staple in fantasy, like goblins?
Well, I would put them in the same category as like elementals and shit like that.
Because I mean, like,
They're pretty close. It's more like, I'd say they're more characteristic of Japanese
yeah, like,
fantasy.
you hit the thing, it gets bigger and explodes,
Yeah,
or something akin to that or close to it.
yeah. It's like that thing that you thought you were doing okay with has decided that now what you're doing isn't working,
Because like, it's almost similar.
and it's always its decision, not yours.
And if you actually, it's also like, that's also something in Pokemon.
Which
Voltorbs and Electrodes. They always explode whenever they're like near low health when you fight them.
yeah,
Like the AI just always goes, I'm at 20% health.
Ride the lightning.
nope.
Nah,
No,
that's fine.
You can be over there while you're riding the lightning. I'm gonna be over here on my. Wait, does this thing count as a fire elemental? Is that what I'm reading on the screen right
It's a
now?
fire chicken. It's whatever.
It's a but it's counted as a fire elemental.
Well, to be honest, it's just pure fire. It can take any form it wants to.
Maybe the dude on top, but it's counting that chicken.
Maybe they formed a symbiotic relationship.
I can only wait. Do his legs don't work like one of those JoJo characters?
Like Johnny
like
Joestar?
like Johnny Joestar, and that's the only way he can move around.
He feeds the chicken, therefore it's like a mutual relationship.
It's like, chicken, I will keep you powered with the power of the ripple, and keep you going, but you gotta be my legs.
It's not the ripple. It's the spin.
The spin. Yeah, the
spin.
spin. I like the ripple more.
It's different. Yes, the ripple. The ripple was a fan fiction of Fist of the North Star, all right?
Yes.
With the breathing and everything.
Yes, it was. Fucking love that shit. It's stupid. It's awesome. Awesomely stupid.
It's like it's magical.
I'm
it's magical
never
kung
gonna
fu.
get over how awesome that mini map is.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's
as beautiful
pretty
as all these graphics are, if you made a smaller game that was just using the mini map as your graphics from this game to fight, that'd be pretty fucking neat.
cool. It would be an indie game.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool fucking little looking indie game.
But it would
Nuts.
Yep, you're out.
But it would ultimately.
I had no choice but to knock him to the ground.
It would ultimately fall under the area of games are art, and therefore become too pretentious to actually be a good game anymore.
That all depends on if your mechanics are good and your story's solid.
Nah, it's just like, because that's usually how indie games go nowadays, where it's like, oh, like they get like often either reviewers or once the game becomes popular because it has like those little idiosyncrasies that people like.
Yeah, it becomes an indie darling.
It becomes an indie darling. It's like, well, yes, my game is obviously as like it's
yeah,
like,
but it's not the
it's not the creator.
It's not the creator. It's the fans who do that shit.
Yeah, it's like that's what I mean. It's like, oh, it's a work of art. It's like, well, no, it's just intended to be a fun little game. It's not,
Yeah, it's a fun little game. Yeah.
No, it is purely praised for its deep story depth of the main white character who is two-dimensional
I don't-
for a reason.
I don't
I'm
get it.
No, I'm referring to like the little graphics. He's white, but like on the little.
Oh,
mini-map.
as if that was an actual
Yeah.
indie game. Okay.
Yeah, where it's like fucking Limbo, where it's like it's a little shadow boy with a shadow world.
Yeah. Shadows.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like, this is the deepest story I've ever seen. No, there's nothing there. You're just a little boy.
I don't think anyone actually said it was the deepest story. Everyone thought it was neat.
I'm actually not considering. I'm not joking. It's genuinely like, oh, it's the deep and richest story I've ever seen without actually saying a word. No, because they didn't say anything. It's just a little boy in a shadow world.
Yeah, but I mean, you can tell a story without saying anything, but I don't remember anything like that for Limbo.
Dude. I go to the various deep places of the internet. I go where few dare to tread.
That's all. Okay.
No.
So why are we here again? To save all the coins?
Yeah, we
Yes.
gotta get the coins. Well, Ryan's gonna get the coins.
So, why have you only been fighting the lizards instead of the goblins?
We fought goblins at first.
Yeah. And then the goblins got out of the way because they're punk bitches. And it's time to get the coins back.
Forza!
Something cool.
Surrender.
Thirsty.
Oh, okay.
Sit.
Code.
That's all I wanted.
Cornelius.
Forward shopping frozen bacon.
Yeah.
I thought it said Pokemon Lava Code.
Okay, that's acceptable.
No.
You should get
I've got
that
a
thing
lot
that
of
gives you
those
more
on.
HP.
Nah, he doesn't need it. Cornelius is too fast. It's like having a character that has like maxed out dodge. It's like he's got like 15 HP, but it doesn't matter.
Except when he gets hit by Aurasphere, it does.
That's Pokemon. That's different. That's a move that I can't miss.
It's like, hey, he's got 100% evasion. Except for the times where the moves are auto hit.
Wait, no, it's ineffective because you're Shedinja.
Beautiful.
Psh! Get that Aurasphere out of here.
Shedinja doesn't have evasion, he just has Wonder Guard.
Yeah, Wonder Guard.
Fire Fang.
Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, Fire Fang doesn't have a 100% hit
No,
chance.
it does.
Miss. No, it doesn't.
It's actually a glitch.
No, it doesn't.
It's actually a glitch. It's a glitch.
God, in the
It's a glitch.
older games, yeah.
Well, I'm not sure about now, but it's
Yeah.
like
No,
when-
no, Cody,
when
those
Wonder Guard,
glitches
it was
are
like-
usually
like
patched
when,
out.
It was like when Wonder Guard first came out, the only thing that could beat Wonder Guard, because you put it on Spirit Tube.
Yeah, because you cheat.
But like,
Because you cheat.
people found out with Wonder Guard, if you use Fire Fang,
Mm-hmm.
it crits and kills no matter what. It was an interaction with Wonder Guard. And
Yeah.
they may have patched it up, but that was just like, okay, cool, you have Spirit Tube, Fire Fang. That's not supposed to work. Neither is that. So just fucking
Yeah,
shit.
so stop cheating.
Yeah, so fucking shut up.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not supposed to work. That's not supposed to work either.
Mhm.
So where's this door?
It's like
right there.
Black hole? Oh,
what's his
The
boss?
The gigantic key.
is it a key?
Yeah. Keyhole.
Gigantic keyhole.
Oh, okay.
Right there. Right where the arrow's pointing. Look at that.
Okay,
right.
I don't.
You see the move stages in the up? It was there.
Oh,
Right above it.
okay.
Yeah, let's
Yep,
look this up
that
real
way.
quick. Ha!
Yo, fat Puka! Get your fat ass out here. Yo, Gobble, what's up?